Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel Emperor's Light. It's me, Tony, back with your spiritual messages for today. Of course, we're going to get into your love reading, see what's currently surrounding you in love, bring some messages towards you, the highest messages of love and light from your angels or spirit guides, and yeah, possibly see what's going on with you and the matters of the heart. Coming to the video, liking the video, and subscribing to the channel so that we can continue to grow. Hopefully, you guys have been having a good weekend so far. So, yeah, I'm going to get into your reading. I had some weird, let's get into some story time, some chitter chatter before we get into the reading. So, of course, over the past 48, 72 hours, I've been having like a crazy bout of IBS, right? Like the likes I've never seen before. So, I'm still dealing with that a little bit. I had some eggs this morning for breakfast, but I had two weird dreams last night. I wrote about them in my community tab, and it was strange. The first one I had, it was like a really weird one. It was like this sort of dream where me and a group of people, we found like it was like an archaeologist dig, like some hidden secret room buried under the sand or something like that. I don't know why this dream was like this. I don't know why we was out in the sand or wherever we was. And it was like we found buried treasure, like old gadgets and gadgets and old coins and stuff like that. And like people was like taking stuff, right? And then we got back to like the building that we were staying, and then like all of a sudden out of nowhere, like these creatures, like these what's the best way I can describe them? There was like black armor, like when you think of knight's armor. It was just like black men in armor. I don't even think they had men in them, and they just came and attacked everyone and was getting rid of everyone. And yeah, it was just strange. Why am I telling you this? I don't know. I just like to talk. Yeah, it was an interesting dream. I woke up like, what the heck? And then the second dream was, believe it or not, that was the even more strange dream. I had a dream I was back in like high school. I haven't been in high school for like 18, 19 years. And I'm like sitting in class, right? And I'm like, hold up, I'm still the same age I am in real life. Like at this point, I'm perceiving this. Like I know this is a dream, and it's crazy because I didn't wake up from that dream. And yeah, I'm just sitting in class, and I'm looking at all of the kids, all of the students, be students, immature, talking in class. The teacher, oh my God, the teacher was probably, I mean, was that a teacher or was that another grown ass child, right? Just like not doing much, not really teaching, just passing out a bunch of junk food to like all the kids. This is like the most toxic teacher ever. And fast forward, like the crazy part of this dream is that there was like this one girl um, that just became like really attached to me, and I perceived this individual as like a spirit guide in my dream because I wasn't really like romantically attracted to her for any reason, but we did seem like soulmates. Like we got along really well. Like I don't know if I was like a new kid in the school, but like anytime someone would like bother with me, she would say something about it. Like this had to be, she was racially ambiguous, but she was light skinned. But she had to be like 110 pounds or something like that, dressed in like this nurse outfit. It was more like a hip nurse outfit. I don't want to say she was dressed like a nurse, and it was just strange. Like she had very big energy. And then like yeah, class is over, and then she just decided to follow me around everywhere. And I remember like my first days when I was a freshman, and the seniors used to tell me about the things that we were able that they was used to that they were able to do. Let me slow down. That they were able to do before like my class came in. Like they was able to like go off campus and have lunch, right? Because there was like a little Caesars across the street, different like places like Burger Kings and McDonald's around the school that I grew up going to. But like the year before I got to that school, like things got crazy, like shootouts and all that type of stuff. It was weird. It was pretty crazy. So they stopped the kids from leaving school, and yeah. But in that dream, yeah, me and her went like around, going to different places, and I was like telling her all these different things that used to go on back when I was in school. Back when I was in school. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting dream. Pretty cool kid, if I do say so myself. I'm sitting here talking about a friggin' dream character. Like they was pretty cool. But I woke up from that dream. It's pretty interesting. About a half hour later, I found myself outside, and it was just like birds. This was weird too. Like these birds was like flying really, really close to me, and they would land like literally next to me, like, and just stare at me like groups of them. But anyways, let me get into your love messages. We're like already 6 minutes into the reading. Let's see. So if you want to know what I've been up to and why I haven't been uploading like I usually upload, because I usually upload like so many videos a day, like 2 or 3 videos. Sometimes I go through the whole zodiac, but not lately. I've been pretty tired, been completely drained, and I haven't been eating much. So yeah, this is a time of detox for me. Had a nice refreshing bath earlier. That helped a little bit. And yeah, we'll just continue to keep it moving. There's even some things that I've been doing over the past year straight religiously on Saturday mornings that I didn't even do today. So breaking habits and breaking cycles and stuff like that, you know. Things that weren't so healthy, I'm guessing, right? Like lunch at 12, eating food I probably shouldn't be eating, right? Which is probably why my stomach was messed up now. But yeah, let's get into your love messages. Spirit, the highest messages of love and light for our collective today. What do they need to know in regards to love and romance? Current singles, those in a relationship, incoming relationships. What do they need to know in regards to the matters of the heart? So I've just been drinking fluids, right? Can't puke up fluids. All right, grounding your reading today is the Seven of Swords. And we know the Seven of Swords to be, I call it my tiptoeing around a situation card. It could also be seen as strategic developments, but it is known as the backstabbing card in tarot, right? Some form of deceit. Or it could just be someone hiding their hands, right? A poker face or something like that. Let's get into it. What's the romantic message the Spirit wants you to know through the cartomancy today? We got the King of Embers. So the King of Wands comes out as the first message. So the energy coming towards you is Seven of Wands, grounding the reading. This could be a King of Wands that wants to come towards you, but they may be doing it in a strategic way. This may be a content creator, someone very attractive, someone very powerful. This could be maybe an athlete or an actor. This could be a pole dancer. This could be also someone that has some sort of a Patreon or OnlyFans account because they're super attractive. And then we got Scorpio coming out, right? Known to be one of the most sexual signs of the zodiac, right? But it's death, it's plague, which death is going off of my favorite tarot deck, the Light Seers deck, death and rebirth. It does, you know, it leads to a rebirth or a transformation of a situation. So we could have a King of Embers that's going through some sort of a transformation at this time. The plague could also be some sort of a sickness or disease as well, right? I resonate with that message. We got the Two of Embers. Needing to make a choice between two options. if they were to be adventuring, taking action towards something. Right? This could also be abstinence for some, but someone could be watching you from a distance, aka this King of Embers. Again, going back to the Seven of Swords, grounding the reading. It's a very ambitious individual. Yeah, the King of Wands is known to be a strategist as well. Another deck that I've used in the past was the Everyday Witch Tarot, and on the Everyday Witch Tarot, you literally see the King of Wands, the King of Wands, like a teacher, strategically pointing at a board, looking back at a cat, like, "Okay, cat, this is what you need to understand. This is the strategy." I like that deck. The Knight of Storms. So yeah, they want to deliver a message. They want to have communication with you, or they're going to be delivering some sort of a message to you. I'm not sure if this is going to be directly or indirectly, but yeah, they do have something to say to you. Now, this could be some way they want to contact you creatively, because the King of Wands is a creative, right? So again, it could be a social media influencer or something like that. They may do this in a creative way. The Page of Wands. Yeah, they're excited about communicating with you. This is also one of my sexual immaturity cards. This could be a young amateur or a young amateur. This could be an amateur content creator. So a channeled message. Some of you guys, this is why he's coming off tiptoeing around the situation. You're making this King of Wands or this King of Embers feel like a page. So you're making him feel young or feel like a kid again, right? I'm not sure if that's due to the romantic feelings or if that's just how they're approaching this particular situation. Starting the second row, we got the Nine of Embers, the Wounded Warrior. Maybe they've had a checkered or a dark past. Maybe a little bit of apprehension when it comes to romance, which could be why they feel that they have to come towards you in this particular way. It's like hurt people, or sometimes people that deal with lasting impressions, or they get scarred or imprinted from possible bad associations with people. Let's clarify death here. Four bubbles. Arresting of the emotions, right? This could also be distractions or a missed opportunity as it comes out on top of death. Yeah, this person went through some sort of a death or transformational cycle when it comes to their emotions. This person may have developed some sort of gift or talent for meditation, right? So if they had the King of Wands, could be very fiery, right? The Aries, like an Aries, they can be very expressive and not necessarily be emotional, right? Or they can be emotional and very well not really be expressive, right? I talk about Aries because I'm an Aries moon, but I can talk about the other fire signs as well, right? Leos love attention, and when they don't get attention, they act a damn ass. So yeah, this person they may have become quite picky because of the things that they've been through in the past, right? The Four of Bubbles comes after the Nine of Embers. But looky, they're attractive to you, right? Or they're attracted to you. They're wanting to come towards you. It's coming out on top of the Two of Embers. So they're wanting to meet you halfway, or they're waiting for their ships to sail in. They're wanting to start a new venture, or they're wanting to chart a course strategically to come towards you. So they definitely see a lot of passion with you. So I mean, what I'm getting is, even though this person may have dealt with something in the past, I'm not sure if it's some sort of an insecurity or a sleight of hand from someone that they dealt with, or a group of people that they dealt with in the past. They've chosen to come towards you, come out of their shell, so to speak. The Knight of Storms, Five of Bubbles. They may want to communicate this to you, right? That could exactly be their words. Oh, I've dealt with man or woman. I've dealt with hurt in the past and that sort of thing. I definitely had those types of conversations growing up, right? I told y'all that story about me having this dream. But yeah, when I was a late teen or in my early 20s, I definitely had conversations with girls my age when they would say, "Oh, you're different," and they would just fall in love with me really fast. Not really sure if they knew what love was at that age, but yeah. And I would just be like, "Go be free." Go experience life and then come back to me in a year or two and tell me if you still feel the same about me. Right? So this person may be coming towards you to explain their feelings in some sort of a way. Right? Let's clarify the Page of Wands. The Seven of Embers. Yeah, this person may come off guarded and protective. They may take some sort of a defensive stance. Comes out on top of the Page of Wands, though. This person could be possibly very protective of who they give their energy to. Again, abstinence here, protective of who they give. Ooh, I'm getting a lot. They're protective about who they give their sex to, who they flash a smile to, who they give their creative energy to, stuff like that. Let's go ahead and clarify the Nine of Embers, the Four of Gems. This person has formed some sort of a protective barrier around themselves. Again, they could have developed some sort of a newfound confidence if we're talking about relationships. Typically, the Four of Swords is like saving or miserly type of activity. And you remember Mr. Whatever his name was, Scrooge, he didn't like spending money, right? And it comes to romance and emotions, this person, they didn't like spending or showing their emotions, this particular individual. But again, I don't see anything negative here because it seems like they like you. So they're coming out of their shell to we got the Knight of Wands, yeah, to express this Knight of Wands energy. They see a lot of passion with you. They see a lot of chemistry and connection with you. They possibly want to come charging in. Again, this person may be some sort of a fitness instructor, or they're very in they're yeah, they're into fitness. I'm getting for some of my clear audience is going off. I'm getting for some of you, this person could be some sort of an instructor. I'm not sure if that's like an aerobics instructor or something like that, like a meal prep uh, artist or something like that, or if this person, they have like some sort of a makeup tutorial channel or whatever it is. But yeah, they have some sort of a side project or something like that that they got into. Again, they've upgraded their confidence in a sort of way, and it's almost like it's almost like no one will ever be able to take their confidence from them ever again, right? That's usually how we learn, right? Closing out this toxic cycle here with the Nine of Wands that showed up on the table. So this person really learned something. Yeah, Two of Bubbles clarifying the middle row. The Two of Cups comes out on top of the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. So yeah, they definitely see kinship with you, soulmate energy with you, connection with you. They definitely want to have something, whatever it may be with you, whether it's a friendship or some sort of a romantic connection. They're wanting understanding. And it's funny, again, going back to kids, right? A lot of children are really insecure. So it's hard. It's hard, but it's easy trying to make friends as a young person. But think about how even more harder it is for people to make friends and associates when they get older. It should be easier. Like for me, it's easier, but like for most people, they have to get into drinking. They need social lubricants, right? They're grown into whatever habits. They've had scars and triggers and bad relationships, best friends that destroyed their image or whatever the case may be, right? Even family members that they had to get away from and all that type of stuff. So, but no, this person definitely sees a kindred connection with you here. I'm just getting that this person, man, your boy is shifting in their seat. This person definitely wants to have some sort of strong connection with you. because the first card out was the King of Wands. So they have the feelings that they have for you are very passionate, very wild, might I say. Right? The King of Bubbles, yeah, it's indicative of the energy surrounding this connection. The King of Bubbles is the most romantic king of them all. Right? They have some sort of a newfound love for themselves. They have emotional intelligence, right? They're emotionally secure. Again, they may even be some sort of a teacher or a therapist, possibly some sort of a healer, right? Sometimes people, when they go through things, they know how to come out on top of those things, and they become teachers and healers for other people as well. This could be a musician or a comedian. I don't know why my nose is like all of a sudden sniffling because I'm not sick, but that just could be spirit, the prana channeling through me right now, channeling through the nose. That happens a lot. We just be randomly channeling and then we just start sniffling for no reason. The last card of the reading, the Six of Storms. Yeah, it's almost giving me Six of Wands energy, but it's similar energy. They're wanting to have a victorious moment with you here, right? They're wanting clarity. Again, they may be trying to explain to you why they're defensive or their stance. I'm not sure if this is them trying to set ground rules with you or something like that, or establish some sort of a firm foundation in regards to this new relationship that they have with you, or something like that. Oh, I'm getting a specific message. So this would be like, man, I'm getting memories and flashbacks. So this could be like them, right? Like, or this could be you. This could be like them, right? Because they're one of the messages that I'm getting is that this person has some sort of a side project. So we'll go with like a content creator for the most part. Like if this person's they set aside a particular time to do that sort of thing. So this person doesn't want you to be insecure if you contact them and they are yeah, they're handling that type of project, right? They're not going to stop what they're doing in order to accommodate anything else. Because again, this is how they've evolved themselves. The Death card, right? This is how they've built their confidence back. And again, there's some sort of a teacher. It seems like here, some sort of a therapist, a counselor, possibly even. Again, comedian, whatever the case may be. But yeah, the Six of Swords is them wanting to move towards you. It's movement, right? They could possibly be wanting to come towards you for peace of mind. They may feel like you are one of the only people that understands them, right? I'm not sure if this person has been watching you. Because I don't feel like this is like a love at first sight thing. So I'm guessing you know who this person is, or you've recently touched bases with this individual in regards to a new friendship possibly that you're developing. Some of you guys are already in a relationship and you guys are having to talk, right? But this could definitely be some sort of an incoming soulmate that's coming towards you, right? They've worked on themselves, right? Possibly a dark night of the soul when I look at the death card transformation and plague. hmm A lot of what they do, they may even do for health purposes as well, right? Their own personal cure, right? So breaking this person's will or trying to change this person is not going to be healthy for your relationship, right? People only change when they want to change. It seems like this person, I mean, it does seem like they would be accommodating to you, right? Because leaders have to, they have to listen to people around them, right? That's what leaders do. They don't just go around, dictating stuff. King of Wands is the king dingling. You don't just go around being an asshole to everyone, right? If the Queen of Wands is known as the bitch, the King of Wands would be known as an asshole. But yeah, this person could be very attractive. They may be a model even. Yeah, they become like some sort of a model citizen or like someone that people look up to. Let's get a break deck message. I don't think we'll do an oracle today. Or is that what you guys want? An oracle message, yay! What's the highest messages of love and life for the break deck message here for the collective spirit in regards to love and romance, the matters of the heart? What does the watcher need to know in regards to their person? What do we have here today? We got Confessions of an Innocent Man. And let's choose another one. We got A Tidy Ending. We also got Just One Look. That one stood out. So maybe you caught this person's eye, which means it kind of explains why they would be willing to step out of their comfort zone for you. And you know what the deal. It'd be like that sometimes, right? Like everyone has a kryptonite, right? A man's weakness is his woman. A woman's weakness is her children. Or her guy before they have children. All right, we had a jumper, but it jumped back in the deck. Any jumpers or any flippers for the collective spirit? Oh God, let me sit up. All right, we got one flinger. I saw this here, the Chariot, Cancer. You may be dealing with a Cancer, right? Someone that has a car or someone that travels, someone with strong willpower and follow through. Cancers are very intuitive, so you could be dealing with a very empathic individual as well, very nurturing, as we saw the King of Cups show up in the reading. So, you're dealing with a nurse, a doctor, possibly even a male nurse or a female doctor, take it how it resonates. I've dealt with them all in my life, dealing with the plague. For all those that don't know, I had a liver transplant when I was in high school, when I was a senior actually, right before my 18th birthday. All right, let's get your break deck message. We're coming up on 30. We got the healer showing up, and we got the Two of Storms. Yeah, so this person is some sort of a healer. The Two of Storms as well, which could be indecision, a little bit of flightiness. It's the star though, it's Aquarius. Maybe this person, so I was getting this immediately when I saw this. This person could be like a motivational speaker or something like that, because the King of Wands is a motivator basically, right? When I think about the King of Swords, they're a motivational speaker, but they're on top of a stage or a platform. The King of Wands is also a motivator, right, or a motivational speaker, right? But when I think about the King of Wands, I'm thinking about kind of like that the image of, because I posted something on my community tab of a samurai on top of a horse in front of an army. So that's what I think of when I think of the King of Wands, right? Someone that's willing to get out in front of the army or in front of his students or those that he's leading and guide them, right? So yeah. But yeah, this person could definitely be some sort of a healer, a star, a celebrity. Actually, let me go ahead and pull an oracle for you guys, right? We have the oracle deck. We might as well use it. We might as well use it. I haven't been able to work on this oracle deck this week. I've been so drained. When the messages will come to me, they'll hit me, I'm sure, like a tower moment. All right, let's get some messages. We'll get a couple. Maybe more than a couple. Oracle messages, Spirit, in regards to love and romance. What does the watcher need to know in regards to their person or this incoming love match? Capricorn. So you could be dealing with an obsessive individual or a Capricorn, or again, they possibly has some sort of addictive habits back in the past. hmm You could be dealing with an entrepreneur as well, some sort of a CEO, someone with strong earth sign placements. Spider, creativity, patience, fear, multitasking, and networks. Yeah, again, this person is some sort of a leader here. hmm Whatever toxicities that they had in the past, and you see this a lot, like some addicts, not all, but they're able to have some sort of a victory and they come out on top and they become some sort of an advocate for the things that almost took their life or whatever the case may be. So yeah, doesn't have to be, but you could be dealing with a very creative person, right? Spiders are very creative and they're very patient when it comes to building their webs and that type of stuff, right? This person again may be into networking again. They could be dealing with a lot of people or multitasking, right? This card always comes up special, a star, blessed. And your person could be very lucky, right? They could have some sort of a very important talent. Again, people may look at them as some sort of a VIP, a celebrity, or a star, something like that, or a healer, as we did see the star major arcana show up, which is Aquarius, the healer. Monster. Well, that coincides with the spider and fear. But yeah, so monster showing up. Temper, negative, and boss. hmm People may perceive this person that type of way because they're definitely guarded. They did come off with a lot of very guarded and protective energy, right? And usually, when people can't break your spirit or break your guard or whatever the case may be, they label you a specific sort of thing. But it's like, okay, we don't really vibrate on the same energetic level, so why would I even? It's like, why open the door to the devil? Your last message. Cancer showing up, Capricorn and Cancer. So the super empath or the psychic, right? Like I said, cancers, it follows the mother archetype, the moon. So they could be very empathic, or this person could like taking care of people, right? Which is a good indication of a good leader, right? They care for those who are around them, right? And that's it for your oracle messages, actually. So hopefully you was able to get some sort of a clarification about this new individual coming in. It does not have to be someone romantic, but it very well may be, or you could be dealing with a strong friendship or soulmate connection headed towards you. hmm All right. So, yeah, hopefully you guys have a good weekend. I'm not sure I'll be uploading any more videos for today as I'm trying to conserve my energy, get back on good health standing so that I can do what I typically do, right? Get back to these morning star messages and uploading. You could tell something's different because I upload all day long, especially on my community tab. There's always something, whether it's like channel music or like synchronicities or whatever the case may be. Or right now, I just want to sleep, right? And drink fluids. That's it. Mm. But anyways, catch you guys on the next one. Peace.